Timeless triumph. Toni Storm outsmarts Marina Shafir in savage fight at AEW Revolution. AEW Revolution delivered chaos, violence, and one of the most unpredictable battles of the night. And when it was over, one question echoed through the arena. How did Toni Storm survive Marina Shafir? With everyone banned from ringside, there was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. It was just Storm and Shafir, and what unfolded quickly turned into a brutal fight. From the opening bell, Marina Shafir looked like a woman on a mission. The Death Riders enforcer immediately overwhelmed Toni Storm with vicious strikes and relentless pressure. Storm was tossed back into the ring like prey being dragged into a trap, and Shafir followed up with sharp kicks that echoed throughout the arena. For a moment, it looked like the match could end early. Shafir trapped Storm in a cradle and nearly stole the victory. But Storm kicked out, and that was only the beginning. Shafir continued to dominate, grounding Storm with a tight leg hook and slamming her hard onto the mat. The momentum was completely one-sided. The timeless persona suddenly looked very vulnerable. But Storm had one answer left. Out of nowhere, she locked in a rear naked choke, desperately trying to slow Shafir down. The crowd erupted as Storm attempted to shift the momentum, but Shafir powered through and smashed her into the mat again. Then things got even more chaotic. Storm fired back with a release German suplex, but Shafir responded instantly with a brutal front kick that dropped the champion again. A missed hip attack from Storm allowed Shafir to counter with more devastating kicks, even launching Storm with a back suplex onto the floor. And that's when the match took a strange turn. One of Shafir's kicks smashed into the barricade, and suddenly Storm saw an opening. In a shocking moment, Toni Storm bit Marina Shafir's foot, completely disrupting her attack and shifting the energy of the match. From there, the fight exploded. Both women began unloading stiff strikes, trading blow after blow as the crowd watched in disbelief. Storm then unleashed 3 consecutive German suplexes, shaking the ring with every impact. Then came the hip attacks. 1, 2, 3 crushing hip attacks rocked Shafir. Storm followed it up with Storm Zero, a move that looked like it should have ended everything. But somehow, Marina Shafir kicked out. The crowd couldn't believe it. Shafir fired back with Mother's Milk, intercepting Storm mid-headbutt and nearly stealing the victory herself. At that point, the match had reached pure desperation. And that's when Toni Storm did something no one expected. In a controversial moment, Storm poked Shafir in the eye, then bit her chest before delivering a crushing headbutt. With Shafir stunned, Storm rolled her up in a sudden cradle. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, it was over. Against all odds, Toni Storm escaped with the victory. But the real story might not be the win. It might be how close Marina Shafir came to destroying one of AEW's biggest stars. Because if this fight proved anything, it's that Shafir pushed Storm to the absolute limit. And that leaves a massive question hanging over AEW's women's division. Did Toni Storm truly win this battle, or did Marina Shafir just expose a weakness in the timeless champion? Let me know what you think. Did Toni Storm outsmart Marina Shafir tonight, or does Shafir deserve another shot after pushing Storm to the brink? This is Six Sport, bringing you the biggest moments, shocking twists, and non-stop wrestling drama from around the world. Stay tuned because the next big story in wrestling could drop at any moment.